Welcome back to another episode of my Tulane Dynasty. As our Green Wave are going to host Temple here in an American Conference game. We're standing at 7-2. Temple is 5-3. Before we take a look at what Temple has got working so far this year, I happened to just randomly glance, and right now we are the projected 4 seed for the 2024 college football playoff. I guess right now we would be the fourth highest conference seed because we're not ranked. So, yeah, thought that was pretty cool. I have updated the sliders to Matt 10's All American set. So shout out to him from Operation Sports. Excellent slider guy. Highly recommend him. Probably going to maneuver this into Heisman difficulty heading into year 2. But we'll finish out this year on All American and go from there. But yeah, we're taking on the Temple Owls again. They are 5-3, 3-1 in the conference. They lost week 1 to Oklahoma, beat Navy, beat Coastal Carolina, beat Utah State, beat Army. Lost to UConn, then lost to Tulsa, but did rebound with a victory at East Carolina before their bye week. So they're coming in, they're playing us fresh, and we'll take a look at their roster. Pretty solid. I went and kind of looked at it before starting to record, but they're led by Evan Simon, a redshirt junior at cornerback. Decent enough athlete, pretty good arm, and is pretty accurate. Not really sure what kind of offensive stuff they run, but he looks like a pretty solid quarterback, and he's having a pretty decent season. From what I remember, let's take a look again to confirm. Yeah, 18 touchdowns against 3 picks. You'll take that 3-to-1 ratio and provides some value with his legs with a rushing score as well. At running back here, they have Jaquez Smith, Tyree Washington, E.J. Wilson, Demarius Cruz is their top 4 there. At wide receiver, they have Dante Wright, very small guy, but does have some speed to him. Zay Baines, Ian Stewart, John Adams, Xavier Irvin, and Antonio Jones is kind of their top 6 there. Expecting them to get the ball most of the time. Their top tight end, Reese Clark is out, but they are starting Peter Clark instead for him. He's actually from London. That's dope. Clay Bolden is the backup tight end with James Della Peche as their 3rd. Luke Watson, the left tackle, solid guy there, especially in the conference. They do have a hole here at left guard, assuming Eric King is the starter. Got Grayson Maines at center, again a solid player. They probably have Pruitt then playing the left guard spot here. This is Wisdom Korshy and Jackson Pruitt are their 2 right guards. Pruitt is probably playing left guard. And our right tackle, we have Diego Barajas. Solid guy, and backing up him is Kevin Terry. So they do have options for that left guard spot if they want it. Trey Thomas, impact player here at left end. Speed rusher, decent athlete. Finesse moves are very good. Play rec is really solid too. Good pursuit. Got Cameron Stewart behind him as a power rusher, so they should complement each other well. And Sakoa Chroma is their 3rd left end. Here, right in here, they have Jalen Richards, Cade Vierling. Defensive tackle, they have Demaric Morris. Pretty big body there at 6'3", 300. Behind him, they have Latrell Jean, Conlon Green, and Jason Moore as their top guys. So a lot of basically the same player, right? Left outside linebacker, they have Jordan Montgomery. Not sure how much he's going to be playing with that overall. Certainly not expecting to see Brandon Arusai here at all. Arusai. Eric Stewart, middle linebacker, pretty solid athlete, especially for this conference. TK Wright for having basically the same overall as Stewart with that dramatic and awareness. He got to have some other really nice skills. Good pursuit, good zone guy, good catching. He's a good athlete. So see if TK plays a little bit for them. And Tyler Lapolo is their 3rd middle linebacker. Got DJ Woodbury here. At right outside linebacker, Antoine Santiago behind him, and Jonathan Pettis is their 3rd. Jalen Lewis is their cornerback 1, good size, good speed. Torrey Richardson is cornerback 2, Jamel Johnson cornerback 3, Ben Osieke and Daryl Sweeting round out their top 5 corners. Free safety, they have Javier Morton and Elijah Darraville. And then they have Andres Keaton and Luis Fry. Pretty solid kicker here in Maddox Trujillo, and Dante and Atten. So yeah, definitely excited. We get to come back home after a couple of weeks on the road. Just kind of taking a glance at what we've done. I mean, obviously we have not lost since South Florida. The team is on a bit of a roll here, playing really well since the bye week. Did survive that UAB game following South Florida, but really have hit our stride here with two very impressive road victories. I guess less than stellar teams, but like Rice, beating them that bad at home when they're sitting at 7-2. That was their first loss on the season. Just 3 games left in this regular season. Definitely trying to make a push. Would love to get a playoff berth, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, as I think it's time for us to bring out these sweet alternates again, and let's see what they are rocking with. We'll give them red bottoms. We'll get things rolling. Again, I'm on Matt 10's All-American set. Try to figure out how to link that in the description. It's asking for a verification every time, but shout out again to him. As Tulane, the Mean Green, are back at home to host the Temple Owls in a conference matchup here. Tulane would have to be the favorite going into this one, but we've seen where that has led us in the past, including us upsetting Oklahoma. So have to take every game one game at a time, but decided to be back here in this Tulane Dynasty. So we are, again, hosting Temple. See Jesus Machado there. Let's get things rocking and rolling as the the Green Wave, sorry. I had the North Texas thing in my head. The Green Wave here will start off with the ball. Rogers set to return. Takes it from about the 3. It's wrapped up right at the 20. We see Coach Brown as his offense comes out. Mario Williams has been outstanding, a transfer in for Tulane. He's been the focal point of this passing game for the past several weeks. Tulane is going to come out in this double wide set, double stack look they like to come out with early in game. Shady Clayton Johnson in the backfield. That's going to be a quick pass. Ballman unable to get the block there for Mario Williams. It is a gain of 2. Tulane's been very RPO heavy here the past couple of weeks, while still utilizing these guys down the field when they can. Thompson takes the snap, gets out to Hughes gets some blocks, gets up the field, gets a first down, gain of 9 on that play. Let's see where we go here. The 3 wide receiver set, Bowman in that trio to the right. As it's dropped off, gets it up to Mario Williams. Williams breaks it back outside, breaks 2 tackles. Mario Williams, too much speed. He puts Tulane on the board very quickly in this one. As he begins celebrating with his teammates. Mario Williams, let's take a look at the replay. That was just an outstanding play there from the junior wide receiver. Takes the little drag, not really even the best throw, breaks the tackle, able to misdirect that guy, breaks that tackle, and then just pure speed gets Mario Williams into the end zone. As Knott comes out, his extra point is up and good. It is a 7-0 lead for Tulane. Scoring very quickly there. Kickoff is up and away, and Temple going to take that for a kneel down, and they will come out with their first possession of the game. So we will see Evan Simon trying to come out here and work against this Tulane defense that's been very up and down, but more positives than negatives here over the past couple of weeks. And it's a 3 wide receiver look. Jaquez Smith beside him. Simon immediately gets this ball out. Ain't a 7 there on that pass completion to John Adams. Now moves Adams in like a tight end under center. It's a stretch play, and they get really good blocking there. As Smith takes the carry, gets around the edge, breaks a tackle before getting run out of bounds, but it is a first down. As the Owls come back under center, kind of an offset look here for the running back, and it is going to be a run for him, a direct run for Simon, tackled by Despani. Just a gain of 1 there. 3 wide receiver set, the tight end is in. It is a run, and he gets wrapped up by 3 green wave defenders very quickly there. Makes it a 3rd and 9. Temple trying to convert. He gets a hellacious throw and a pass up the field. I believe that was to his tight end, Peter Clark. Hellacious dive and grab there for him. This is going to be a handoff. Smith wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, though, by a couple of Tulane defenders. It's another run for Smith. Forced back inside. He is tackled down there on that play. Like Aiden Huntington and Despani, 3rd and 8. It's a play action. They're able to just dump that one over the middle. Dante Wright takes that ball to the 5-yard line. Kind of put a little pressure on the linebackers there. We're able to find a man. Simon with a nice pass to hit him in motion. It's Tyree Washington, but it's an RPO to him, and that is a touchdown over to Ian Stewart. As Temple answers very quickly with a score themselves, looking to tie this game up. And the kick for Trujillo is up, and it is good, 7-7. A couple of really quick scores here early in this one. We got Bohannon back to receive the kick. He takes it. Gets up the field. Ooh, and still going. Is tackled down at the 27-yard line. It's a 2 tight end set for Ty Thompson. Hughes in the backfield. They send Brown in motion. He gets the jet sweep and he gets some blocking. Brown cuts back inside, back outside, gets across midfield. Tackled at the 43 of the Temple Owls. Really good blocking there on that play for him. Ballman allowed him to burst it to the outside, and he beat the safety in the one-on-one. To carry to Hughes. Hughes tried to turn it back inside, just a gain of 2. Second and 8. Just going to be another carry to Hughes. Hughes, really good stutter step back up the middle. Really nice block on that play, and it goes for a first down. Trip set to the left. He's going to get that out to Mario, but it's a bad pass. Now it's that double stack look. Thompson is going to get that out late on the RPO, and Mario Williams just run over on that play. Just a late decision there for Ty Thompson. Maybe could have gotten the ball out earlier and had a better result. 3rd and 10. Thompson takes the snap. Thompson's going to scramble. Got the athleticism. He slides down. It's a first down. Wide receiver set. Thompson takes the snap. He's going to get that over to Shaz Preston. Another transfer in. Almost gets the first down there on that play. Wide receiver set again. Ty Thompson takes the snap. He's got nowhere to go with it. Tries to just throw it away, but it's going to be a sack. Loss of 8 on that play. They tried to set up the screen, but to no avail. It got read very well by the defense. 4 wide receivers set here. Ty Thompson takes the snap. He's going to throw that, and it is caught to Preston, able to get the first down. Ty Thompson yet again off to a good start. He was, I think, 29 for 30 last week. Just an excellent outing. Hughes takes the carry and scores. Tulane now back up by a touchdown here. A couple of really nice third down conversions from Ty Thompson on that drive. His notch kick is up, and it is good. Tulane up 14-7 over the Temple Owls right now. And the kickoff is again well into the end zone. That will be taken for a touchback. Let's see if Temple can respond for the second time this game. 3 offensive drives, 3 touchdowns in total. Sends his man in motion. It is a screen. Lou Tillery and Jesus Machado there on the tackle. It's a 3 wide set, tight end in the slot. It is a carry to Smith. He gets tackled by Jesus Machado, and Smith comes up a little gimpy there, has to head to the sideline. It's a 3rd and 13. See if Tulane can get a defensive stop here. 3 wide set, tight end in the slot. Simon takes the snap, and he finds his tight end up the seam. Peter Clark already with a couple of really nice grabs up the middle of the field. He's something to watch out for here as they run the hurry up. That is a quick RPO over to John Adams, who gets a first down very quickly on that play. It's a play action. He is hit by Aiden Huntington right as he tries to get rid of the ball. About the only way to knock Simon off course so far early in this one. 3 wide set, Clark in at tight end, and it is a run as he is wrapped up. Just a gain of 2 there on that play, makes it a 3rd and 8. Really trying to spread out this Tulane defense. Yeah, Simon just throws that ball away, way down the field. Really could have been grounding, but this will be a deep field goal attempt here for Trujillo. The kick is up. It is good. Plenty of distance on that one. Nice kick right down the middle. Makes it a 14-10 game. Tulane still in the lead. They are receiving this kickoff. Bohannon takes the kick at about the 4-yard line. Gets wrapped up right past the 20. Tulane back out on offense here. Bunch set to the left. This is just going to be a carry to Hughes. Hughes, really nice run there again. Gain of 7 on that play. Come out with that double stack look. Clayton Johnson in the backfield. Clayton Johnson takes the carry and has room, gets some blocking, spins back inside. Going to get past the 40, and that will be the end of the first quarter with Tulane up 14-10. Really fun, exciting first quarter there. Both teams scored on every possession, 3 touchdowns and a field goal. Both the quarterbacks playing very well. Tulane is definitely going to try to separate here on this drive. It's a 4 wide receiver set. Ty Thompson takes the snap. Oh, and he just, that could have been an interception there for Ben Oseuke. But he drops it. Really bad read there. And Thompson got away with a throw. 4 wide set. This is going to be a deep handoff to Hughes. Hughes is able to break the first tackle attempt there. And gets up the field. Leave that with Jamel Johnson. Number 30. Trey Thomas. He was able to break Trey Thomas's tackle attempt there. 3rd and 6. Thompson with Hughes in the backfield. He takes the snap. He's going to get that one inside to Mario Williams. Williams really showing off, having a hell of a day already early in this one. Breaks the tackle after the catch. Gets a big first down there on a 3rd down conversion. This is going to be a run to Hughes. Just a gain of 2 there on that carry. Empty set here for Ty Thompson. He takes the snap. We're going to try to get that to Preston. Preston able to get up the middle of the field there. Gain of 7, makes it a 3rd and 1. Now a bunch set over to the right. Ty Thompson with Mekhi Hughes in the backfield. And it is a handoff to Hughes. Gets a little bit of blocking. It's just enough there for the first down to keep the drive going. Wide receiver set, Bowman in at tight end. Thompson takes the snap. He's going to dump that over to Hughes. Hughes has got a little blocking on the outside. Spins his way past that defender, tackled at the 1. And Tulane comes out with his 4 wide receiver set. Clayton Johnson in to spell Hughes, and it is a direct snap to Clayton Johnson, who easily takes that one in for a score. Tulane has extended their lead. Knott's kick is up, and it is good. 21-10 here for the Green Wave. The ball is kicked into the end zone. He brings it out again. Xavier Irvin able to make a little bit of running room there, but still tackled down at the 17. 3 wide receivers set here. As Aiden Huntington absolutely blows that play, was not touched at all by the blockers. 2 tight ends set this time for Temple. You got Washington in the backfield. Simon takes the snap. Going to dump it over the middle. Clark again able to make Mekhi Williams miss over the middle and falls forward for a first down there. Washington again in the backfield. This is going to be a screen out. Good blocking for Washington. Gets run out of bounds finally by Jesus Machado. Three wide receivers on the field. Simon takes the snap. It's a run to Washington. Washington shows excellent patience. Gets to the outside. Finishes the run hard, and that is a Temple first down. Simon drops back to pass, gets it out to his man on the deep curl there for another first down. Temple seems to be back in rhythm offensively. Still with the 2 tight ends working to Washington out there with Simon. Simon gets a hellacious throw over to Dante Wright, who makes a nice catch in between 3 Tulane defenders and falls forward for a first down. Temple continues the hurry-up approach here. It's going to be a play action. Machado, they throw that on the little whip route to Clay Bolden. He gets tackled down, a gain of 5. Tulane trying to get a stop here. It's a run to Washington, who gets swarmed again by Aiden Huntington. Huntington having an excellent first half. 3rd and 5, a little over 5 minutes left in this first half. Simon on an audible. Still got 2 tight ends out there with them, both in the slot. Simon's got nowhere to throw the ball. He tries to scramble. He's just going to throw that one away. Temple's going to have to attempt another field goal here from Trujillo. Trujillo's kick is up, and it is good. 21-13 right now. Tulane in the lead, and they're about to get the ball back again. This one, Rogers will just take for a touchback. Let's see what Tulane decides to do. They come out in a 4 wide receiver set, using the backfield with Thompson. Thompson take the snap down. Excellent throw over to Preston, and Preston gets up the sideline, is tackled down at about the 45 of Temple, officially at the 44. Really nice anticipatory throw there. Thompson hit Preston just as he was passing over the linebacker. This is going to be a little trap play carried for Hughes. Takes that up for a gain of 9. Double stack wide receiver look. This is going to be a carry to Clayton Johnson. Gets a first down there, a gain of 3. Got trips to the right. Thompson takes the snap. Again, no pressure. Dumps this off to Hughes. Hughes shoots past that one defender. Takes that up for a gain of 8. Less than 3 minutes left here in this first half. Tulane knocking on the door of another score. It's a 3 wide receiver look for Tulane. Hughes takes the handoff. Waits for his blockers. Jukes past that safety. Finally gets brought down by TK Wright, but it is another first down. Hughes having an excellent first half. We're now at the 2-minute warning. Tulane up 21-13. Thompson sends Hughes in motion. He's going to dump that off to Hughes. Hughes trying to get into the end zone, but he is tackled at the 2. Thompson having another incredibly efficient outing in this one. Bunch set to the right. Would be another carry to Hughes. Hughes tackled down at the 1. It's a 3rd and inches. This is where they have really liked to use Ty Thompson's athleticism and size here at the goal line, and Ty Thompson will take the carry and does take it in to the end zone. I believe that's his 9th rushing touchdown of the season. Tulane looking to go up 28-13 here. Knox field goal is up, and it is good. Kickoff is away. See if the return man takes it out. He does. Irvin gets up. Lands eventually at the 22-yard line. Got a trip set here to the left. Simon dropped back to take the pass. That is an excellent throw over the middle. Ian Stewart gets it up close to midfield before Temple calls a timeout. Simon's made a couple of really nice, impressive throws here in this first half. That's going to be a risky pass there, knocked away by Despani. Simon in the shotgun. Going to take it. He's going to get that ball out to John Adams. Brought down after a gain of about 6 on that play. It's a 3rd and 4. Simon again takes the snap. And he is going to finally be brought down and sacked by Chris Rogers. Coming around the end. Tulane calls a timeout. They will get the ball here with roughly a minute left in this first half. As the kick is away, Mario Williams Tries to call the fair catch, but was unsuccessful. Thankfully, did not fumble the ball there. So for a wide receiver look here for Thompson. Takes the snap. He's just going to get this one quickly off to Brown. Brown does take that for a first down. It's a little hurry-up action. Ty Thompson takes the snap. He's going to get that over to Preston, who's able to break the tackle. 47 seconds left. Tulane calls a timeout. Thompson, an empty set. He's going to pass that up to Preston. Preston does get tackled. Thompson hurries it up. He's going to get that ball. Oh, he tries to get it quickly to Ballman, but it is intercepted by Andres Keaton. That pass just a little bit out of range for Ballman. And it gets picked off. Simon and Temple with a chance to close the gap here. 34 seconds left in this half. Pass goes out wide. He runs out of bounds there on that play. Does Smith. Now a two tight end bunch set. 2nd and 13. 30 seconds left in this first half. Simon trying to find a big play. Gonna get that ball out to Peter Clark. A nice little gain there. Ty Thompson just a little bit off on that throw. The Owls able to take advantage. 25 seconds left on the game clock here in this second half. That ball, he gets that, slides that in front of Rogers. Pass completed to Smith for a first down. Down to 18 seconds left in this first half. One timeout left for Temple. Takes the step back. That ball is almost picked off. It is knocked away by Jesus Machado. 9 seconds left. Whole field is really available for Temple, but you know they're trying to look for the end zone. That ball almost gets intercepted by Despani. Knocked away, and Temple looking to get their third field goal of the first half by Trujillo. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 28-16. They do have the kickoff here. Let's see if Tulane can make a big play here right before half. Rogers catches it, trying to find a hole, gets brought down, and we will go to halftime with Tulane up 28-16. The interception from Thompson being the only blemish on an excellent first half for the offense. The defense has been pretty good in spots, but been impressed so far with Simon. Has really made some big throws. Peter Clark has been excellent for them, their tight end. As we see a Makai Hughes touchdown there. This is the big Mario Williams score that got things going. Let's get this second half started. Tulane kicking it off to start the second half. Temple's down multiple scores right now, trying to make it a one-score game. Going to need a touchdown to do so. Let's see if Simon and this offense can draw up a big play here. 3 wide set. Simon drops back to pass. Finds his running back over the middle. Jesus Machado brings him down. This is going to be a carry way out to the left. Read well. Excellent play by Magruder there to knock him down. It's a 3rd and 5. Last thing you want if you're Temple, you got momentum heading into halftime. You do not want to go 3 and out here. Simon takes it, drops back. He's able to find his man. That is Dante Wright. Gets down the sideline, finally run down by Magruder. All the way inside Tulane's 20 on that 3rd down play. Able to make a throw over the linebacker's head. Simon calls the hurry up. Sends Clark in motion. That's going to be a run eaten up by Patrick Jenkins, a loss of 2 on that one. Temple's going to hurry it up, though, even after a loss of down or loss of yardage there. Washington brought down there on the short completion. It's a 3rd and 6. This is going to be a quick RPO to Peter Clark. Clark gets the first down, 7 yards, and they only needed 6. Nice RPO play there by the Owls offense. That's going to be a carry to Washington. He gets met by Tyler Grubbs into Spawny, but does fall forward at the 1-yard line now. That is going to be an easy touchdown for Washington, as Temple did exactly what they set out to do there and made this a 1-possession game. Trujillo's extra point is up, and it is good. 28-23, Temple fighting back here. Now on a 10-0 scoring run after the interception from Thompson with less than a minute left in the first half. Bohannon catches that one, got nowhere to go, tackled at the 19. Now it's Tulane, got to be feeling some of the pressure. Ballman sit in motion. This is a carry to Hughes. Hughes with a really nice run, nice move there on the linebacker. Able to get up that field. That was an easy first down for him. Now they can come back with a 3-wide set. Preston sent in motion. It is a toss to Preston. Gets a little blocking. Is able to spin past the linebacker there. Safety Andres Keaton. Temple really begging Tulane to take a deep shot, but this is going to be a carry to Hughes. Hughes fall forward, gets 3 when he needs 2. That's a first down. It's a 3-wide set. Ty Thompson with Hughes in the backfield. Takes the snap. He's going to try to get that out to Ballman. Ballman gets a little bit of blocking. Takes that quick pass up for a gain of 8, but he is hurt on the play. Hopefully nothing too serious there. Gunter comes in. Two tight end set. And it's a carry to Hughes. Hughes gets brought down there as Stewart makes a nice strafe across the line there and is able to meet Hughes in the hole and wrap him up. 3rd and 2. Thompson, 4-wide set. Thompson takes this up the field and falls forward there on the option play. Gets the first down. Thompson calls an audible. Roughly 5.5 minutes left as it is a run to Hughes. Hughes up the middle, jukes his way into the red zone. A lot of blocking early in this one from Tulane's offensive line, having a really good day here against Temple. Clayton Johnson out to spell Hughes, and Clayton Johnson gets up the field, falls for a gain of 8 there on that play. Clayton Johnson stays out there, so trips look to the right. Thompson going to take him. He's going to hand that off to Clayton Johnson. Clayton Johnson again showing some physicality. Now has it at the 5, and Tulane slowly but surely knocking on the door. Ty Thompson takes the snap. He's going to try to get that out to Preston. Preston beats his man to the corner, and Tulane will extend their lead again. Preston on the RPO, little bubble screen out there, able to take that in. Let's take a look at the replay. Just really good play design, just able to beat his man to the outside as Keaton was not in position there on that play. Easy pitch and catch score. Knott's kick is up and it is good, 35-23. Tulane makes it a 2-score game again here. That kickoff is well into the end zone. It would be taken for a touchback. Simon in this Owls offense will start off with the ball at the 25. Send Smith in motion. That's going to be a nasty pass up the middle. Peter Clark is eating the middle of the field today for the Owls, over the century mark in receiving yardage. Smith in the backfield with Simon, of course, after the hurry up. This is an RPO. It's sat out to Adams, but he is brought down by Despani for just a gain of 1. And again, the hurry up, Simon. It is a handoff. Smith able to make the defender miss there in the hole and takes that for a first down. As Rogers does have an interception today, but does have the missed tackle on that one. Jesus Machado missed the tackle, and Smith takes that for a gain of 8, a 2nd and 2 now. Adams now in as a tight end, essentially. This is going to be a run play. They'll try to chase him down. Aiden Huntington finally tackles Smith, but he makes it through the massive bodies there for a first down on a gain of 5. Simon, it's another carry. This one's handed off to Washington. Smith finally comes out for a breather. It is a hurry up again, a 4 wide receiver set here for the Owls. That ball is picked off. Eugene Jr. has got it going the other way at full speed. And they chase him down. He breaks that tackle. Eugene Jr. outruns Simon. And Mandel Eugene with the pick 6. Huge play there for Eugene Jr. As Tulane now up 42-23. What a difference that play makes now for this team. Excuse me, I thought Chris Rogers had an interception this game. Maybe it was a fumble recovery. I'm just misremembering something. Tulane up 42-23. Simon with his first real mistake of the game. Tried to throw that hitch over to Adams to no avail. Now they send Adams in motion. It is going to be a handoff to Smith. He is brought down by Rogers and Grubbs. Again, the hurry up. Simon this time drops back to take the snap. Gets that ball quickly to Adams. It's 3rd and 3. It's another pass. That is another pass to Peter Clark up the seam. Having a field day. I don't know if it's Tulane's linebackers just not getting quite back deep enough, but Simon has also made a couple of hella throws. And this is going to be a read option. They went after the quarterback. Simon let Smith roll loose there for a gain of 9. Simon will have his tight end in the slot. They run a screen over to right, and he fumbles. Hispani on the recovery as Chris Rogers is banged up after that play. See if they show me a look at the replay. They do. Simon, really nice setup screen there. He runs through the first tackle and it's Jesus Machado who turns Stewart around and forces the fumble. Machado's having an excellent season. They come out in a 2 tight end set here. And it is a carry to Hughes. Hughes is going to take this one outside, outruns the defender, outruns Eric Stewart to the sideline, and Hughes is now over the century mark. As Tulane will take this one to the fourth quarter, up 42-23. And now officially just trying to chew out some clock here on this drive. Tulane's had an excellent day overall. Let's see if they can continue and finish out this game. So 1st and 10 to start the fourth quarter. Ty Thompson takes the snap. He hands it off to Hughes. Hughes gets some blocking, able to outrun the backside defender. Takes that for a gain of 8. Chris Rogers will substitute him out for right now. Thompson takes the snap. He's going to work this one to Mario Williams. Gets up the field, and Mario Williams splits the defense, and he is going to score another touchdown on a drag route today. Just too fast, too good for these American Conference defenders. Tulane is able to extend their lead. Another huge day for Williams. Knott's kick is up, and it is good. Bohannon there on the tackle as the Owls will start off at their own 15. He does get that pass out to Zay Barnes. I believe that's his first catch of the day, second catch of the day. Simon takes the snap, will quickly get this one out, and the ball is knocked away by Geiger. 3rd and 7 here for the Temple Owls. That is a screen pass over the middle. Jesus Machado dislodges it. We do have an injury to Tyler Grubbs. Hopefully nothing too serious as he's having an excellent season. Temple is forced to punt. Mario Williams will take the punt. He's got some grass ahead of him. Mario Williams does get brought down there by Peter Clark, but really good field position for the Green Wave.
Okay, ready?
This is going to be a carry to Clayton Johnson. Clayton Johnson gets up the field. Gets brought down there after a first down run. Take Grubbs out, let him get healthy.
Ready, fight.
Tulane is pulled away from Temple in this one. Now just trying to run out the rest of the clock and get this win here. As Clayton Johnson's tackled that time by KJ Miles in the backfield. 4 or 3 wide receivers on the field. Ballman way out wide. This is going to be another carry to Clayton Johnson, who falls forward through the contact from Jalen Lewis there. Makes it a 3rd and 7. Thompson takes the snap, getting some rush from the right side. That is going to be a catch from Brown, and it is going to be a fumble As he got dismantled by Eric Stewart there, and Temple able to recover it, hopefully having a second chance on life here in this game, but they need to score very quickly. Down 26, they've only scored 23. Simon does heave it one-on-one coverage, and it is a catch. Excellent play by Dante Wright down the field. Nice adjustment there. I think Simon just threw that one as far as he could throw it. 3 wide set here. Sends Adams in motion. They do get the ball to Adams. He tries to cut it back inside, but he is tackled by Ransall and Machado. 4 wide receiver set this time. Simon is going to hand it off to Smith. Smith met by a couple of defenders there. It's a 3rd and goal now at the 6. Simon in the shotgun. He takes the snap. He's able to find his man on the outside, Jaquez Smith. An easy little pitch and catch there for the Owls. And Simon's now over 400 yards passing in this game. The kick from Trujillo is up, and it is good, 49-30. Tulane still up. And Temple is going to attempt an onside kick. That one is recovered by the Spani. So Tulane obviously in good field position here. As we see Clayton Johnson come out with Ty Thompson again. They'd like to use him to finish off these games. Clayton Johnson gets a carry. Tackled down on that play. But does tackle down by Latrell Jean. But does gain a couple of yards. Now at around the 5-minute mark left here in this ball game. Ty Thompson. It is a snap, and it's a carry for Clayton Johnson. Was able to push through just enough on those 2 defenders to get a 1st down run there again. Three wide receiver set. Makai Hughes now back out there with Ty Thompson. Thompson takes the snap, and it's another carry for Hughes. Whose excellent day continues there with a gain of 9. Up to 125 yards rushing in this one. Clayton Johnson now comes back out. It's a trips look to the right. Ty Thompson takes the snap. It's a carry on the sweep there for Clayton Johnson. Does just enough to get the 1st down. Hughes now comes out again. We're at the 3-minute mark left here in this one. Thompson takes the snap, hands it off to Hughes. Hughes shows some patience, finds the hole, takes it inside the 5. Tulane now, what might be the final play before the 2-minute warning. It's a 4 wide receiver set. It's a direct snap to Hughes, who falls into the end zone, runs through Demerick Morris. Tulane with the icing on the cake there on that play. 56-30. Notch kick is up and through. And I think that will officially be the ball game. Now it's just a matter of telling the fat lady to sing. Takes that one up to the 17-yard line. Temple has not really been able to run the ball at all, but they have had a lot of success through the air. See if Simon can pass some stats here. They try to set up a screen to Smith. Smith is brought down after a gain of 5. 409 yards through the air from Evan Simon. Trips look to the right. Coming out of the 2-minute warning. That's going to be another pass over to Peter Clark, having a career day here against the Green Wave. 8 catches, 136 yards. Hell of a day from him. Simon drops back. trying to find his man, trying to scramble, and he gets brought down finally by Patrick Jenkins. Big body defensive tackle. Continues his excellent campaign here. And that is another hellacious throw from Simon as he finds Zay Barnes there with a lot of room there. Just lost in coverage there by the end of the secondary for Tulane. Simon in the shotgun takes the snap. They try to set up another screen here. And they do get it to Smith. Smith able to make a artillery miss there, but it's finally brought down after a first down gain. A little over a minute left. Simon takes the snap and finds the whip route. It is complete to Stewart. He's also had a fairly solid day. Did find the end zone earlier. Simon, a little over a minute left here. Takes the snap, gets that one out to John Adams for a gain of 6. Game clock stopped dead at a minute now. Simon drops back to pass again. Tries to throw that one over the middle. It is complete to Stewart, who gets waylaid by Rogers. Rogers just a step late on reading that. The pass is complete. Down below 50 seconds left. And it is just dumped off. Tillery on the tackle. Gain of 4 there. Simon takes the snap. Going to dump that off to his running back, who gets tackled by Despani and Geiger, but he's down at the 1 yard line. Temple trying to score one more time in this one. He is sacked. Chris Rogers come around the end. Very good day for Rogers today. 2nd and goal now. 10 seconds left. That's going to be a fumble. Tyler Groves will just fall down. Tulane will take a knee and get out of here with a victory. 56-30. Really nice performance here in the conference game. Temple showed a lot of fight, just didn't have quite enough, couldn't get enough stops defensively, as Ty Thompson again leads a great effort from the offense. 326 yards and 4 scores for him, one of those being on the ground. Completion percentage has just been outstanding for him the past couple of weeks. As we see the lone touchdown to Mario Williams, or from Mario Williams there. This was the pick 6 for Mandel Eugene Jr. Yeah, another successful victory here for Tulane. Moved to 8-2 on the season, 5-1 inside the conference. Take a look at the stats right quick. Ty Thompson, 21-24, 326, 3 scores, and that interception through the air. Hughes, 19 for 143, 2 scores. Clayton Johnson, 11:57 minute score. Ty Thompson with 12 yards rushing and that rushing touchdown through the air. Preston, 8 for 90 and a score. Mario Williams, 5 for 145 and 2 scores. Hughes, 4 for 41. Through the air. Brown 3 for 43, and Ballman did have 1 catch for 7 yards. Defensively, Rogers 12 tackles for loss, 12 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, a sack and a half. Machado 11 tackles, Despani 11, Geiger with 10, Magruder 9 and 1, Addington 7 and 2, Patrick Jenkins 7 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks. Rogers had the other sack and a half. Take a look at our stats there. Really nice day. Overall, statistically, did give up way too many passing yards here. Simon, 39 for 48, 496 yards, 2 scores. Did throw an interception. Smith, 52 yards on 15 carries. Not really a whole lot else in the run game, though Washington did find the end zone. Big day from Clark, 8 for 136. Wright had a big day as well, 5 for 159, along with 67. But it was Smith that scored out of the backfield and Ian Stewart that scored for them. Defensively, their leading tackle was Stewart with 14, a tackle for loss. Lewis 11, Keaton 10. Miles had 2 tackles for loss and a sack, and Richardson also had a tackle for loss. So the only sack and the interception went to Andres Keaton. Yeah, Tulane comes out on top, though, in another victory here. As we will move to the next week, I will take a look at the scores, and I will hop out of here. Jeremiah Jolly, a 4-star free safety on the commit. Always nice to see. Elijah Kilgo, a 4-star middle linebacker. Just guys nobody else was going after. We did lose Frank Moeller, the only strong safety I was looking at. Patrick Jenkins, American Defensive Player of the Week. I think it's his 3rd one of the season. Also the National Player of the Week. I think he's gotten 2 of those now. So we'll take a look at the scores, and I'll hop out of here. Top 25 games. We had Tennessee over Mississippi State, South Carolina over Vanderbilt, Michigan over Indiana big. Oregon loses to Maryland. Maryland now up to number 6 in the country at 9-0. Georgia over Ole Miss, Miami over Georgia Tech, Kansas over Iowa State, Virginia Tech upsets Clemson 31-24. Clemson's 2nd loss of the season. Oklahoma 42-38 over Missouri. Notre Dame survives and beats Florida State here in an excellent top 5 matchup. Penn State over Washington. Alabama over LSU big. Florida destroys Texas, who was having a dreadful year. Oklahoma State over TCU, and Utah over BYU. So we'll go over season stats and stuff at the end of next episode. But yeah, Tulane still not ranked, but at 8-2. Next time I see you guys, we'll be taking on Navy. If you're seeing this, like and subscribe. If you're enjoying the content, leave me any feedback. Also check out my Georgia Dynasty. And until next time.